I'm rolling on face danger.
Yeah.
I want out. Pim
Let's get out of
is
here.
like ready to beat it.
Let's get out of here.
She's rolling with speed, agility, or precision.
Yep.
I'm rolling plus edge.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Oh man, oh man. No! Tyler! Tyler, what do we do? Hey, how you doing today?
After picking the Oreo out of my teeth, I am ready to put on a show for the people.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're delving our first site.
Yes.
Today.
Yes.
Which is so exciting.
And so exciting that maybe in the back of one of my molars, I'll have like a little bit of extra snack halfway through to get me through this cavern.
Those of you tuning into the visual portion of our show on YouTube, definitely look out. Look out at Tyler's teeth.
Please.
Zoom in.
Yeah, if I wasn't insecure enough to start a show, now I know that everyone watching is going to be hyper-focused on what my teeth look like.
I'm actually starting the timer when I should as well, which is very exciting
On
as well.
fire to begin this one.
Like guns a-blazing here.
So last we checked in on these two, they were taking a journey
out of
Borewood, saying bye to the fam, headed toward the capital of the Havens, the city of Windhaven, which is an apt name.
Yes.
They unfortunately got waylaid right off the bat.
Off the bat, we scored a miss on Undertake a Journey. Just mere miles away from Borewood, we get waylaid because we come across an overturned cart. We find the same gray powdery substance on the hilt of some pickaxes.
Yep.
We also see some blood.
Yeah.
We don't have to look too hard to find a deceased merchant, but we inspect his inventory and find that there is one item missing.
Yep. A box, gold inlaid, marked on the ledger that Dirk and Pim weren't able to reconcile with all of the rubble and stuff that's around the cart.
And what's crazy was that on the merchant's person, he had jewels, he had gold on him, and none of that was stolen.
Yes.
The only thing that was stolen, I'm sorry, we should go back, because before that, there were 3 thralls.
Yep.
Who ran toward us as fast as they could.
Oh, yeah, before we even got to that dead body. Yeah.
We were ambushed by 3 thralls.
Yep. In a fight that Pim entered the fray inauspiciously, put a quick, decisive end through dagger and arrowhead, brought down these 3 thralls, and what Pim and Dirk noticed about them in the melee, all of them had completely black eyes. From iris to white bit to...
all of it.
You know, I don't know the parts of the eye.
Me
but
neither.
All of it is just the black that was the same as those thieves in Trout Nook the very first day that they met each other.
Yeah. So that was crazy.
That was crazy.
But going back to our conversation about the merchant, which we find after that fight, mysteriously, the jewels, the valuable items that hold currency in the Ironlands were not taken.
He was still dripping.
He was dripping with wealth.
Unfortunately, he dripped his last.
Oh, no.
Deciding they wanted to track where these thralls came from and figure out
why they took this box.
If they were after this box, why they took it, because it wasn't on their person. The dead bodies did not have the box.
Correct.
They followed the clues, and it leads them north at the foothills of a small mountain range where they find a crevice lining up. And it is there where Pim and Dirk decide they're going to brave the depths of wherever this leads to look for clues as to what the heck's going on.
Heck yeah. We named it, but Pim and Dirk don't know that name.
They wouldn't know.
They wouldn't know the name.
We gave it the name Themin's Hideout. Probably known in local hiking communities.
Sure.
It's probably rated, the bouldering community probably gave it like a 7.3 rating.
Like,
problem.
Like people just go, problem.
Yeah. Like the entranceway. Oh, have you done the entrance Themin's Hideout 7.4?
7.4 problem.
Yeah, I sent that the other day. Pim and Dirk are not avid rock climbers.
They're not at all.
They see on the...
I'm excited to meet these boulderers of the Ironlands.
They see along the entranceway.
No.
As this crevice gets narrower and narrower, they see like white powdery. We had talked about the silver iron blight powdery substance. They see like white chalk marks all the way up. And at the very top, a pole with a selfie stick is sitting out of it. No.
Maybe, I mean, we discussed that Themin might have been a holy person,
Sure.
In the past who meditated in that cave. But I feel like Themin might be the leader of this bouldering
I
community.
think he's the biggest, baddest rock climber along the Ragged Coast. And he sent a new problem.
He sent a new problem.
He's out there finding problems to send.
I'm excited to meet Themin at some point. But anyway, Themin is not here now.
No.
They enter this crevice and they decide to delve the depths. Some housekeeping.
Yeah.
We should probably say that we marked this as a dangerous cave.
Yep.
This is a corrupt cavern, and we have populated it with our denizens.
Yeah.
And our objective is to find this box.
Gotta find that box.
We just got to find the box,
It's
and it's going to
around
answer
here.
all of our questions.
Lying around here somewhere.
So, my goodness, very exciting. We have some new moves that we are going to roll on.
Yeah.
Let's say that we delve the depths, right? We come in, and immediately there's a chill in the air. As we enter, there is very little sunlight because the sunlight is really only getting through from this crevice that is very tall but narrows as it comes together and then ultimately disappears. We probably are going to need some light.
I would love to make a check your gear roll to see if we have some sort of torch.
We do from Mount Solana.
Oh, cool.
So Pim, I think it was Pim who had, a torch from then.
Okay,
so
great.
let's just say we have that, which is awesome. She lights it via to a small little device that clacks flint together. A spark comes, and Steg, who had been poking his little head out, checking out what's going on, immediately retreated back into her pocket with the lighting of this torch.
Dirk, seeing the torch light up, is still not used to Pim in her ingenuity, and whenever a machination comes up in whatever form, he's startled by the light all of a sudden. Whoa, okay. Ooh, cool. But
she realizes also that because Pim is significantly shorter than Dirk, her torch comes alarmingly close to his bare chest. And so she immediately just holds it up. Here, you hold this if you don't mind. And so Dirk will hold the torch because it's just a lot more effective.
The warm glow of the torchlight illuminates more of this cavern as the natural daylight begins to fade out. They continue to make steps and steps into this cavern. And what begins as a narrow passageway that's perhaps only as wide as one or two people, certain aspects of this crevice they need to slide through. It begins to open up into more of a walkable passageway. I would like to make a Delve the Depths roll.
Yeah. It's interesting. So with haste, you roll plus edge. Stealth or trickery, shadow. And with observation, intuition, or expertise, roll plus wits.
This is observation and intuition, I think. I think we are searching for stuff.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be trying to assess what this place used to be, if it used to be anything.
Yeah.
Trying to look for clues. This is a slow plotting wits investigative roll.
Yeah, I think so too.
Can I leverage anything?
Take a look because we've been rolling like crap.
I can't.
Okay.
Here we go. Delving the depths.
Wow. Wow, that's a miss. You could burn momentum. I think you can. I think you can cancel that 4, can't you?
Yeah, but what if something more important comes along
Oh
later?
no! All right, a straight miss on Delve the Depths. You reveal a danger. So
I gotta save my momentum.
okay, save your momentum.
Gotta save
We
it.
can envision the danger or roll on the table. Let's roll on the table.
Yeah.
Why not? This is our first miss of the day. So that's a 4. Check the theme card. Interesting. Let me look at the theme
Yeah,
card.
otherwise I could bring it up on our theme would
I
be
have
corrupted.
it. Corrupted. Here it is. Corrupted cavern. Okay. Let's roll in the theme card.
Oh,
Here we
jeez.
go.
Or do we take? It says check the theme card. So do we take
Oh.
that we could roll. Do we take that number?
Features and dangers.
We probably roll again.
Dangers. We roll 1 through 30. How do you roll 1 through 30? That's interesting. Check the. Oh, I see. Yes. So this was like a 4 or something.
It was a 4. Yeah.
Denizen spawned from dark magic. Oh no! Dun, 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 dun. We have a denizen. Okay, so this is spawned from dark magic.
Yeah. Right on.
Is it a Bonewalker already?
Well, do you want to?
We could roll. Yeah, we could roll. If it's, we could also like envision what it is. If it's a denizen spawned from dark magic.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
It could be probably a Bonewalker, right?
As we begin to traverse, the cavern starts to open up.
Oh man.
The torchlight, you see a glint. The lit torchlight reflects off of something about 20 feet away as this opens from a single passageway into a larger dome-shaped cavern.
Oh no.
What we begin to see is rough wooden scaffolding, like built into the rock structures. There are some loose tools off to the side. There was some digging taking place. It's evident that there's some digging taking place in this first chamber.
Yeah.
What has glinted off of the torchlight and attracted the attention of both Pim and Dirk is the shine of a broken glass lantern that is in one of the well, it's not a corner, it's a dome shaped, but 20 feet away, the shattered glass lantern glints. And then Pim and Dirk begin to hear a rattling. The iron of the lantern begins to rattle and shake. And as it does so, Pim's own lantern begins to dim a little bit.
Her torch?
Her torch, yeah. Her torch dims and like obscures the lantern from view completely to where the light is only about a 5-foot radius around Pim and Dirk. When it flickers back on, materializing next to the lantern, what was once a human remains has materialized into a standing human form made purely of bone and is now staring at Pim and Dirk from 20 feet away.
Okay. Oh man.
What do we do?
All right. So we have to kill it.
It stares at them both and then lurches forward and begins moving in the direction of Dirk and Pim.
Okay, great. All right. So, this is a dangerous foe, this Bonewalker.
Yep.
I would say that, beans. I have to enter the fray or else I'm not in the thing. This is Pim's problem, is entering the fray, her mechanical issue.
I would like to try and secure an advantage.
Okay.
Seeing that light was a little bit of a problem, I want to, because Dirk is holding the torch.
Oh, we can only secure an advantage when we have initiative in combat.
Cool, so we got to enter the fray first,
right,
regardless.
Correct.
Alrighty.
Okay, so I'm going to, enter the fray again. I don't think we're ambushed, but
Facing off.
we're facing off, right?
Yeah. But you can still use,
Oh, wait, hold on. I am going to use, oh no, that's not it. Okay. B. I'm going to roll plus heart.
Cool.
Terrible heart. My heart is terrible. I can't strike or clash. I'm just entering the fray. And that's all of that I'm doing. Great. Okay. Here we go.
Come on, big
dice.
rolls. Big
Don't
rolls.
Fail me now.
There's only a walking skeleton to kill.
We can. Great.
Okay, very cool.
Excellent.
You can
I
bolster
inflict
your
my harm.
position and take 2 momentum, or prepare to act. Take initiative.
I'm going to take initiative.
Okay.
Heck yeah. So with initiative, Pim backs up. She backs up and she knocks 2 arrows.
Cool.
Actually, you know what? He's close to us. This is a 5-foot radius, right?
Well, that was the light, and then the light came back up. This Bonewalker started from 20 feet away and then rushed us.
Okay.
So if you want to say that the skeleton rushed to get into close quarters, or you with your entering the fray, did you run at the skeleton by entering the fray? Because if you want to leverage your duelist, then you ran straight at this thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
I would say I'm going to do close quarters, especially because it's running at us. I don't have time to get my bow and knock it unless I move back. So she grabs her 2 daggers that are still bloody from the kill that it made not 20 minutes prior. And I'm going to leverage my duelist combat talent. Striker class, you may add +2, so I'm going to strike. And it's in close quarters, so I'm rolling plus iron.
Oh my god, you're about to jack this dude up.
So that's +3. No, +4. Yeah, strong hit, obviously.
Ooh!
Strong
Inflict
hit.
your harm and retain initiative.
So I inflict +1 harm. So I inflict 3 harm.
Oh, snap!
Total. Which is how many? We're up to 6? 6 out of 10?
+1 harm on a straw is... whoa!
Wow. Pim's beefy. What?
Yeah, 6.
6 out of 10, right?
Yeah,
because, I've got this great thing. Okay, awesome. Great. So,
Pim sprinting at this Bonewalker, daggers in hand, wastes no time, ducks low as this thing takes a swing, stabs in between the joints of this Bonewalker's femur bone and shin bone, completely... in one strike, scatters this thing's leg. The femur bone goes flying. More little joint bones go flying into the darkness of the cavern. It kind of brings it down to her level and collapses it to one side.
Yeah.
Takes the other dagger, spinning around, cracks this thing in the temple with the blade. And just wedges her dagger in this Bonewalker's head as it's just kind of left reeling. Stumbled from the leg blow and now has a dagger lunged in its skull.
Oof.
Pim still has initiative.
Pim still has initiative.
This is such a devastating strike.
Yeah, that truly was. I mean, let me see. We're at 6 out of 10. Okay, interesting. All right, I'm gonna end the fight.
Yeah.
I'm feeling saucy today. I want to end the fight. 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think we can do it. Make a move to take decisive action. Let's see. Here we go. Do I roll first or do I narrate it to see if it?
Try to see how do you set it up? What do you want to do to end the fight?
So
then we'll see how the roll.
This skeleton
it's
has
collapsed.
been dislocated from the hip down.
As I almost did to myself. As I almost did to the mic arm. You've collapsed the leg out from under it, and it's kind of going like, with a dagger lodged in its skull, but still articulating, still moving. Some force.
Yeah. So I've got 2 daggers. Yeah, and so Pim's bow. This is interesting. Well, what should I do here?
How stylish do you think?
I think a deadly weapon I need to wield. No. This is just a progress roll.
Yeah.
So Pim is going to take aim at the skull of this skeleton like a soccer ball, as if she's making a penalty kick.
Oh, hell yeah.
She starts at a run, and she is about to, with her steel-toed boots, wind up and take a kick.
Yeah.
At the skull of this Bonewalker.
Why not?
Because if it doesn't have a head, I mean, it's just completely useless.
Such is the theory.
I don't know how these things work. Here we go. 6 out of 10. Weak hit.
Okay.
Great. Okay, so weak hit. This foe is no longer in the fight. They are out of action. But you must also choose one. And I know which one I'm going to choose.
Stepping back. She takes a couple quick breaths and then sprinting forward with her short, powerful gait. She rears her leg back and American football field goal kicks this Bonewalker in the head. The steel toe of her boot hits it in its open jaw, and hits the roof of its mouth, splits the skull completely in half, sends the top of its head flying deeper into the depths of the cavern. You hear it rattle against the and you just see like a lower jaw of a Bonewalker slowly collapse over.
I'm gonna hop in too.
No.
So the skull clanks and falls to the ground on the other side of the cavern. And I'm going to choose you are marked for vengeance. So all of a sudden we see in the distance the eye sockets of the skull glow blue and then dim. And the torso of this Bonewalker is still next to Pim, having been dislocated from the skull. The finger of the left hand points at Pim. And then goes limp. Good God. Out the gate.
Okay.
All right.
So, creepy vibes.
Very creepy vibes.
Immediately.
Clearly this place is corrupt. And we ought to keep going. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Dirk never entered the fray. He's fine.
He was in the, like, he continues to be, like, wildly impressed with Pim's moves. Where that kick came from,
who knows?
Completely unsure, but
Who
he's kind
knows?
of in the back. Yeah, I'm good. He's like visibly a bit shook from what he just saw. More unnatural things making themselves alive and evident.
Yeah.
So you see his grip on the torch now with both hands just become a little bit tighter.
All right, let's delve the depths again.
So that was a fat miss. So we didn't make any progress toward
no
reaching
progress,
the end of this.
Unfortunately.
Would you like to?
I filled in. That's not the track we want. That was my combat track. Okay. Delve the depths. Okay, I would say. Okay, interesting. Stealth. Okay, so now that was scary. That was spooky. I think Pim is now going to take a more stealthy approach because clearly the walls have ears, and she was very shaken and noted the fact.
What do you think? Why? That was just a coincidence, right? That thing didn't point at you.
I think it pointed at me.
No, because that'd be ridiculous.
I saw what you saw.
No, dead corpses don't point fingers. It's just crazy. And Dirk walks. Now he's holding his lantern up to the dome-shaped room, walking between the scaffolding, eyeing the mine up and down. Yeah. The rock faces have visible damage to them from like sharp implements being striking at them again and again, looking for ore. It's clear a mining operation was happening in here.
So I'm gonna roll plus shadow on this.
Cool.
On this delve the depths, because again we have to be more careful. So here we go. What's my shadow? 2.
Oh man.
Weak hit. Okay. No.
0's a 10.
No. 0's a 10. Did we score a miss? Gather information. No, that's gather information. That's
how do you feel
depths.
about potentially burning momentum?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn momentum.
You don't have to. But.
I want to. I don't want to miss again. I want to make some progress on this, so I'm gonna burn this down to the momentum reset value, which is +2.
Weak hit. So roll on the table according to your stat. So this was with wits?
Yes. No, this was with shadow.
Shadow? Okay. Roll on the table.
Okay.
This will be with a D100.
All right. 98.
98. Okay.
Mark progress twice.
Yes.
And reveal a danger.
Mark progress and find an opportunity.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're looking at shadow. Yeah. Hey, that's the best possible outcome.
Yeah.
Mark progress twice and reveal an opportunity. How exciting. All right. So we are dangerous. So we're at 4 pips.
We're at 4 now.
That's helpful.
4 marks.
Yeah. And
you
find an opportunity.
You encounter a helpful situation or feature within a site.
Cool.
If you're making this move as a result of a strong hit, you may pick or no, we're not.
Great. So we choose 1, right? We can make a move which leverages the opportunity.
Nothing is coming to mind exactly for what this opportunity actually is, so I would like to roll on it.
Okay.
Because nothing purely evident is coming to mind.
Great.
So I'm gonna roll on find an opportunity.
Great.
70.
You get the drop on a denizen.
Yeah, you gain favorable position against a foe. Okay.
Which one are you looking at?
Similar. Maybe the wording is a little bit different.
Got it.
Between ours. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, sorry, hold on. So, you may pick or envision an opportunity instead of rolling, and then choose one. So we want to...
And choose
I want this
one.
to count on making progress, I think. On delving the depths, right? Mm-hmm. So we're going to add +1 if I make it. If I make a hit, I would like to leverage this. So I don't know if that makes sense.
Sure. So if there's something more obvious, I would say looking around, lighting with the torchlight around the dome-shaped mining space, Dirk uncovers just it's mining space all around, but very clearly there's only one path forward that continues to go down. Where Pim had kicked the head off of this Bonewalker and started careening down, it sounded like it got farther away into the darkness and then also echoed as if it fell a little bit of a distance and got lower as well.
Helpful.
So taking those context clues of sound, Dirk grabs the torch, looks at Pim, and now emboldened, feeling like there's only one correct way to go. Yeah. They march forward as the dome-shaped sort of central space. They move through the one cavern, one direction to go.
Great. So since it is so very clear where they're headed, I'm going to roll +edge on this. Okay. Because it's like, with speed, it's like, well, we know where we're going. Let's just decisively head that way.
When we delve the depths, you're going to roll +edge? Okay.
And then I add +1 on a hit. So that's +3. And I don't add anything else to that, I don't think. No. Oh my God. It's a 6. That's a miss.
You have angered your dice today.
That's a rough. Straight miss. We have to reveal a danger.
Did you put them in like a pocket of some jeans that you get
they went through the wash.
The wash one too many times.
Horrific.
You let them get real dirty.
All right, let me roll on this damn table. Reveal a danger. Here we go. 80. You face the consequences of an earlier choice or approach. Okay, well.
Whoa.
I mean, very clearly that Bonewalker marked us for vengeance. So I think that needs to come back.
Walking forward through this one tunnel. Did you have anything specific?
No, please.
Through this one chasm.
Yeah.
We approach as the scaffolding begins to lead down a stairwell. That's at the end of this long, like, cavernous mine shaft.
Yeah.
At the Dirk and Pim under lantern light or under torchlight get to the bottom and just see nothing but darkness out in front of them. And Dirk, taking one step forward, shines his torchlight, and in front of him is another. He puts his torch forward, and as he starts to illuminate the cavern, he begins to light a finger made entirely of bone, pointed directly at him as he points the torch farther and farther, and he begins to reveal more and more and more of a similar looking Bonewalker, this time in a tattered, like the remains of years long past, soot-stained like rags of a miner's uniform. Is now pointing at him in the same way Pim's Bonewalker was pointing.
I want to flee.
Okay.
I don't want to face this. Okay. I want to run as fast as I can down the tunnel further in.
As Dirk continues to see, you hear a crack as another figure kind of rests itself up. Another Bonewalker as it sort of stands up, is pointing in the same exact way toward Dirk and Pim. And you hear farther and farther cracks in the distance as Bonewalkers begin to wake themselves and just point.
I'm rolling on face danger.
Yeah.
I want out. Pim
Let's get out of
is
here.
like ready to beat it.
Let's get out of here.
She's rolling with speed, agility, or precision.
Yep.
I'm rolling plus edge.
Yep.
It's happening. I'm out of here. Can we do like scary combat fleeing music?
Yeah.
OMG.
It's
Oh, it's
going.
going. You're amazing. Okay, here we go. Oh, man. No, Tyler. Tyler, what do we do? Tyler, that's a 9 and a 7 on our challenge dice and a 3+3 on our action. That's a fat miss on face danger. On a miss, you fail. Your progress is undermined by a dramatic and costly turn of events. Pay the price.
As the Bonewalkers begin to wrestle themselves up, standing.
Oh, no.
We begin to hear this cavern start to rumble, and in an attempt to quickly flee back up the stairs from whence they came, Pim starts taking off running, but unfortunately this wooden scaffolding is...
Oh, I was going further into the cavern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm running. It shouldn't matter. It's just that I'm going further in and they can be following us.
Yeah, sprinting directly forward, Pim decides to take off through instead of back the way they came.
Yeah.
Dirk following quickly in tow. Let me just see. Yeah,
I mean,
we don't make it past them.
Oh, we don't. All right.
I mean, we fail is all I could think of unless you had something different.
I mean, I think also, yeah, we have to fight them.
Yeah.
There's no. So how many Bonewalkers are there?
3.
There's 3. So is this dangerous or formidable?
Formidable now. Yeah.
All right, formidable. Here we go.
In trying to tear forward like 2 running backs, I don't know why I have so much football in the brain, but
Absolutely.
They're sprinting forward just before they can get through the last group. Pim all of a sudden feels a clasp on her ankle, and she tumbles forward as the third Bonewalker, resting it like awakening from its eternal sleep.
Yeah. Can I roll and enter the fray first? Because if I miss on that, then I think I am in a... Unless you're painting this all for me,
I'm
and
just
I'm already
painting
in
the
a...
miss as to why we didn't make it through.
Got it.
Why we were stuck.
Yeah.
It grabbed a hold of her ankle. Pim tumbles forward, and Dirk kind of moving his torch around. The 3 walkers are on us and have gone from pointing to trying to grab their pickaxe implements that were on them.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Here we go.
Dirk's going to enter the fray. Yeah.
Great.
He's going to get in there. He sees that Pim is now up. It was just a short thing, but they have blocked our way, and it's on.
It's on. All right.
So Dirk's going to enter the fray rolling plus
Formidable,
heart.
bro. Formidable.
That's fine. That's just a weak hit. We're
Weak hit.
okay.
Okay.
But like, wow, that was bad.
Do you want initiative or do you want +2 momentum?
I want initiative so badly.
Great. Roll your next thing.
Dirk is going to... I should have burned momentum forever ago when I was like, what if we didn't? Actually, no, that's just whatever. Dirk, keeping initiative, takes his spear and sees the Bonewalker right in front of him, right in his space.
Yeah.
And just does a direct thrust right into its face, looking to strike.
Yeah.
By an animal can no.
You're going to do it in close quarters, right?
Yep.
Plus iron.
Yeah, where's my combat at? There we go.
Oh.
That's not.
That's a miss.
I rolled the wrong dice. That's
a miss. Oh, you rolled the oracle dice.
I rolled the wrong dice.
You did. You rolled your oracle dice. That doesn't make,
If we'll referee, you could clearly see that the wrong dice were rolled. Or we can keep it.
That's better.
Better. Plus iron, weak hit.
All right, you inflict your harm and lose initiative. So that's just 2 pips.
Two ticks, yeah.
Two
marks.
2 marks. Full things. 2 boxes. Great. You lose initiative, however, so you thrust, and let's say that the Bonewalker feels the impact, but grabs Dirk's forearm and bends it backward.
Oh!
Causing Dirk, and it doesn't, not in a way that would break it, but just in a way that, causes Dirk to yell out in pain.
Yeah, that's
and clearly,
exactly how he yelled out.
Yeah. And so that's where we leave. That's where we zoom out from
Oh!
that. Pim's going to enter the fray this time. I am going to say that Pim has, there's 3 of them.
It's got a hold of my arm, dude.
Oh, man. I think Pim has been, I think the...
So if I could say one thing.
Yeah.
I have the lantern right now.
Yeah.
I'm lit in a small area. There's a lot of darkness with which you can stealthily...
I think Pim has shirked into the shadows.
Yes.
And is moving into position against an unaware foe.
Cool.
So I'm going to roll plus edge. Let's see. Yeah. Plus shadow, I'm sorry. Weak hit. Great. So I'm going to take the initiative. I'm going to roll again on strike. So she knocks 2. She knocks 3. She's feeling saucy today.
Wow.
She knocks 3 arrows.
Well, okay.
3 of these elvish arrows, and she's going to attack at range, so rolling plus edge.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's
She never
a
just
+3.
knocks 1.
No. No. She goes big.
It's always trick shots.
She goes big. Weak hit. Great. Yeah, weak hit. So I inflict my harm, but I also lose initiative.
Yeah.
So we're at 4 out of 10.
Pim looses the arrows into the Bonewalker that has Dirk by the wrist. And with a heavy impact, it takes its shots. That one lets go of Dirk, but he's still surrounded by 2. Meanwhile, the Bonewalker closest to Pim that had grabbed her ankle, hearing the arrows being loosed, was able to assess the direction of where she's at and rushes at Pim. So Pim's got 1 Bonewalker in her space in the dark. Dirk has got 2 around him. Shifting focus back to Dirk, seeing the Bonewalker get kind of blasted back, he steadies himself, spear in position, and tries to fend off the 2 Bonewalkers right in front of him. I think I'm just going to clash here.
Yep.
Yeah, this is just gonna be a clash.
Heck yeah.
Come on, baby.
Heck yeah,
With
brother.
iron, they're right in my face. Okay, weak hit. That was almost really bad. One of those challenge dice was a 10. Weak hit.
Great. You inflict your harm, but then pay the price, and your foe has initiative. So we are at 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. But
not bad.
In swinging his spear, thrusting out again toward the one that had grabbed him, kind of freaking out, and is shook. He's scared. Loses sight of the second one in the darkness for a second, because in having to wield his spear effectively, he doesn't really have too much control over this torch, and he doesn't really know how it works. So as he thrusts forward, he's not able to see a pickaxe swing come in his direction from the other Bonewalker, and he takes a hit, and I'm going to endure harm.
Oh, okay.
Suffer. Get my D100 out. No. I'm just going to endure harm. I'm going to make the endure harm move.
Yes.
And this is a formidable...
You roll plus health or iron, whatever's higher. So your health's at 5. You're rolling plus 5. Which is great. On the endure harm.
minus health equal to your foe's rank.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And then, so I have to take this is formidable, so I have to take 3 damage.
Not again.
Woo!
You could have just chosen to be really spooked.
Boom.
Oh, man. Okay, but now you roll plus health.
Yep.
Which is, or what's iron for you? Either way, it's 3, isn't it?
I'm going to, no, iron. Iron's higher than health right now because I took 3 damage.
Plus 2. Okay, cool. So plus 3. Bro! On a miss, on a miss, you also suffer -1 momentum.
Oh, shoot.
Holy
we're rolling tough today. So
wow.
Not seeing that pickaxe blow come out of the darkness, he gets clanged in the side of his head and his ear.
Crap!
And Dirk is sent reeling, doesn't have momentum, but inflicted the 1 hit on that.
Oh, no.
Do we shift focus to Pim?
Yeah, we do.
Okay, where's she
All
at?
right. She currently is in close quarters with this other Bonewalker that has now turned his attention on her.
Yeah.
She has quickly thrown her bow on her back and is fumbling, scrambling to get to her daggers.
Yeah,
She's going to clash.
Yeah.
This is really bad.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, this Bonewalker is lifting its pickaxe and in slow motion is coming down.
Yeah.
As she is desperately trying to find her
And
daggers.
in a strobe light fashion, because Dirk's manic torch flinging has the Bonewalker lit for a tenth of a second, unlit for a tenth of a second, lit for a tenth of a second.
No.
So she sees a stop motion animation of this pickaxe coming down.
That is terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You're
I'm
clashing
going to roll.
right now?
I'm clashing, and I am attacking in close quarters, so I'm going to roll plus iron.
Okay.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh my god, we're rolling so bad today.
We're good.
But I'm using duelist, so I do add +2 when I clash. So this really is +4.
Okay, let's go.
Weak hit.
All right.
So I inflict my harm, but I pay the price, and my foe has initiative.
Shit.
Crap.
How do you pay the price here?
Let me look at the table
How do you
quick.
how do you envision without getting wailed on?
Yeah, I don't think we need to take any more damage unless we. Well, yeah. So wait, where's pay the price? I'm so sorry. Where is this table? I need the pay the price table like always in front of me.
I've got it.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think it's
Make the most obvious negative outcome happen, or ask the oracle, or roll on the table. And I have the table in front of me if you want to just roll on it.
There it is. Well, we're in combat, and he's raising his pickaxe, right? So I don't see any other way. I think I have to take the harm, don't I? Endure harm. All right, so let me roll an endure harm at least.
I mean, or there's ways where your supply could be affected, your momentum could be reached. It's stressful.
It is stressful. This is the part where it's like, how do I assign consequences when I'm kind of in control? The most obvious negative outcome to happen is endure harm.
Yep.
Because he's raising his pickaxe.
You take a fat swipe to the head.
Ask the oracle. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna just roll. I'm gonna roll just
on
for
the
fun.
on the pay the price table. Yeah, let's do it.
64.
It's
harmful.
It's harmful.
Great. Endure harm then. Okay, so I'm down to +2 with you.
Make the endure harm roll. This was bad.
This is bad news bears. All right, we're at +2, and I roll plus iron. My iron and my health are exactly the same, so I'm gonna. Doesn't matter. It's
on,
+2
dice.
either way.
Come on, dice. Come on, dice.
+2, right? Only
Yeah.
weak hit.
All right. You
Press on.
you press on.
I press on.
Dirk.
Crap.
Dirk seeing. He's taking a hit. He wheels around. He sees Pim take a fat pickaxe strike.
So Pim is desperately trying to get her to her daggers in time, but she can't.
Yep.
She has too many. She has these leather clasps that hold them in place, and she just is fumbling with the clasp.
Yeah.
But she can't get it. The second she looks up, she locks eye sockets with the Bonewalker as it comes down into her clavicle.
Yeah.
A massive gash and her clavicle
Boom!
comes out.
You were able to do damage to it.
Oh, did I?
Because of the clash.
Oh, that's right. I'm so sorry. Let me try that again. She does manage to get her things free.
Yep.
She locks eyes. So actually, all the same, the thing comes down onto her clavicle,
Yeah.
but in the same moment, she also goes in, making a slicing motion down the ribs of the Bonewalker, and several of those ribs go clattering to the ground.
Dirk wheeling his torch around, seeing what just happened to Pim, seeing the Bonewalkers that are now pickaxes raised, trying to finish him, essentially.
Yeah. All we need is a strong hit.
Yep. He snuffs his. All we need is a strong hit.
Yep. To
Yep. One sec.
end the fight.
One sec.
So you can face danger.
Yep.
To move into a defensive position.
So he is going to. How's he gonna do this? Because I just got lost for a second. I wanted to try and turn the tide.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Here it is.
Here you go. When you risk it all, you may steal initiative from your foe. Great.
And it's a move. And if any hit, I steal initiative?
When you risk it all, you may steal your... Yes.
Yeah.
But when you miss, you face a dire outcome.
If I roll a miss, it's a dire outcome.
So you have initiative.
Yeah.
Wait, can you? Not a progress move. So you can't steal initiative in order to end the fight.
Not doing that. He is going to, seeing this happen, Dirk quickly, with his boar hide, snuffs the torch, and so now pure blackness. But assessed where to go, and is going to make a face danger, and is going to try and scoop Pim, and they take off and get the hell out of here.
Okay. Let's do it.
And this
further
is,
into the cavern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, further in. This is with aggressive action.
Great. Plus iron, baby.
Or speed, its edge. I'm going to say it's aggressive action.
Do it.
Trying to snuff the torch and also like knee the Bonewalker in the head as he grabs Pim to try and run.
Yep.
Pim, let's get out of here.
Guys.
Oh no.
I'm going to pop out of this for a second. That's double 10s on our challenge dice and a 4 on our action. That's a critical miss, but with the highest possible critical miss we could have ever rolled. This is the worst possible roll we could have ever rolled in Ironsworn.
Good thing it happened when the stakes were real low.
On a miss, you fail, or your progress is undermined by a dramatic and costly turn of events. Pay the price. But it's also a match. It's a match on 10s.
I mean, I think I have an idea.
You have an idea?
Where's I have an idea of what happens.
Pay the price. Where are you?
Really bad. Really
All right.
bad.
Hold on.
Oh, I have the pay the price table. Do you need it?
I've got it too.
Yeah.
So, do you want to roll on this, or do we? And
I
we
want
want
to
to
roll
just
on it because I don't know.
roll on it, and then we have to turn it to,
Turn
11.
Turn
on
the knob up to 11.
Yeah. 80?
8, actually.
8. A person or community you care about is exposed to danger.
For me?
Yeah. So that's to Pim, probably.
So, man.
It's okay. We can still win. All we have to do is score a strong hit, and we can win this fight.
In sprinting to try and get out of the way, he snuffed the torch out, and in attempting to grab Pim and run, oh man, Pim exposed to danger, I guess. He's sprinting in the direction he assumes is the right way to go, and as he's running forward to get where he thinks he's going, all of a sudden, sprinting. I'm gonna back up for a second.
Totally fine, because this is the worst roll we've ever rolled.
The Bonewalkers are attacking Dirk.
Yeah.
Thinking quickly, he snuffs the torch out under his hide, pure blackness. But he knew what direction to run.
Yeah.
He's sprinting at Pim, going, "We gotta go!" Grabs Pim and is able to grasp onto her forearm. And they're just moving, and Pim is like struggling to keep up.
Yeah.
Dirk, running, all of a sudden feels the weight on his forearm go from heavier to slack and nothing at all. And he hears, "Ah!" as Pim has fallen somewhere. Down the cavern, whether it's a chasm in the rock or another channel he can't see, he doesn't know. But Pim just fell down a chute and is gone. And now Dirk is running, being pursued by Bonewalkers. And they're close by, and he has no idea where Pim is, and she fell.
Pim fell.
Yeah.
And we're going to pick back up
on
our
next episode. Oh, my God.
That was a good cliffhanger, right? Cliffhanger. Ha ha ha. Get it?
Yeah, laugh at the miserable failure.
So terrifying. What do we do? This is dire.
We're in
a sticky wicket, huh?
And if only I'm never getting into rock climbing.
We'll see you guys next episode. Bye.
Bye.